I'm meteorologist Bella Grace, and here are 5 things you need to know about our 5 country weather for the next couple of days. We're watching some very strong and gusty winds this evening and really throughout the day today. We're already seeing those really blowing some stuff around. Those are only going to intensify as we start to see more scattered showers and storms work their way in across the region over the next couple of hours, mostly centering around this evening before clearing out overnight. Those are coming with severe threats. We're going to break those down in the timeline for these storms in just a few minutes, but we're going to get into a more peaceful pattern. The longer we get into this week after these storms clear, things are finally going to calm down for us. We'll have a break from all of the storms and activity that we've been seeing for nearly the past 2 weeks. Almost nonstop, these storms have been coming down on us. We are getting a bit of a cool down to come in after these storms to really bring in that more peaceful pattern. We'll take a look at why that is in just a bit. For right now, look at these winds. Today, we're gusting up to about 30 miles per hour, even without the storms moving in. We're going to see isolated instances of wind gusts, even stronger than that, 60, 70 miles per hour. These straight line winds are definitely coming as a threat to us because our ground is still very saturated from the days and days of rain that we've been getting. So these winds, these strong gusts could uproot some trees, cause a lot of damage across 5 country. We're keeping our eyes out on that as we go throughout the day. Strong winds really not settling down until the overnight hours, and that's really the same that we're seeing with our storms as well. You can see that picking up around 4, 5 o'clock, really peaking at that 5 o'clock range before pulling back, at least in northwest Arkansas. By the evening hours, we have a better chance of seeing those storms in the river valley. You can see that's bumping up even stronger in the evening hours of the river valley. We're watching for strong storms bringing large hail, extremely large hail. We're on the lookout for gusty winds. Like I said, those strong wind gusts are a threat, and obviously we are also watching out for rotation with these very strong storms. We're warming up enough today that's going to put a lot of energy in our very active atmosphere. So kicking off a lot of these storms, we could see some of these storms even earlier. We are watching for a level 3 threat here in 5 country for today. Those are coming in a little bit later on. We've been watching out for some spotty showers early this morning, but most of the rain is keeping off to our north until this evening. Cold front comes in, and that's going to kick off a lot of these storms over our heads. You can see that really developing over the river valley and the Ozarks. That's going to continue throughout the day, really build in strength as we move into the evening hours. About 7 o'clock, we're still seeing that move through. Very strong storms here in the river valley, as well as parts of northwest Arkansas pushing to our southeast. You can see those really building up, bubbling up with a lot of energy as we move into the later hours of the evening. This is 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's going to continue off to our east, push out of 5 country around 10 or 11 o'clock. We could see some lingering showers on the backside of the cold front that's kicking up a lot of these storms, but most of them will be out of our hair before around 11 o'clock, and that's going to drop our humidity down as we see that cold air trek its way in, drop over us, and clear things out. That's going to calm a lot of our skies down, or our energy down, see a lot more of a calm and peaceful weekend. Here's what's causing a lot of the storms today. That low pressure over Missouri is bringing a cold front across all of Oklahoma, parts of Texas, pushing into Arkansas as we speak this afternoon and evening, kicking off those storms that we're watching out for. It's not until after that cold front has moved through and moved off over our west or our east that we're going to start to see more clear skies work their way in. High pressure is going to take over for the rest of the week, trying to slowly make its way south, and you can see that it makes it into Kansas and parts of Oklahoma by around Friday. That's keeping skies nice and clear for us, adding a lot of sunshine into our skies, calming us down. We will have cold northern air sitting over us, so temperatures will stay on the lower end for the rest of the week, right around our seasonal average. Not too cold for us at all. It's going to be a really beautiful weekend, but we are on the lookout just today into this evening for those strong storms, strong to severe storms. We'll keep you updated right here on 5 News. So I'm 5 News meteorologist Bella Grace.